In the blistering Beijing sun of the China Open, as the final point hung in the air like a suspended serve, Cristina Bucșa unleashed a thunderbolt of a forehand that clipped the line, only for the umpire's call to echo out, sparking a meltdown that saw the Spaniard smash her racket into shards and scream at the official, her face twisted in fury, while across the net, Emma Raducanu stood frozen, racket limp, as the crowd's roar turned to stunned silence. This wasn't just a line call dispute, it was the flashpoint in a rivalry simmering since their grass-court grudge match, where Bucșa's Olympic bronze had fueled her fire against Raducanu's prodigy glow. Whispers from the stands hinted at deeper barbs, accusations of gamesmanship, stolen points, and a clash of styles that turned a routine second-rounder into tennis's latest cauldron of controversy. But wait, because what unfolded next wasn't victory cheers, but a post-match presser bomb where Raducanu revealed Bucșa's mid-rally taunt that nearly broke her focus. You won't believe how this clash escalated from baseline battles to bad blood that could shadow the tour for months. If this explosive showdown has your pulse racing, smash like, subscribe to Tennis Insider, and comment, was Bucșa's outburst justified? Let's break down the extended highlights of this epic extended clash. The stage was set under the diamond court's relentless glare, where Raducanu, the 30th seed and half-Chinese darling making her Beijing debut, faced Bucșa, the unseeded Spaniard ranked 67th but riding high on Olympic doubles bronze and a fresh upset over Donna Vekic. Their history? A split ledger in 2025, Bucșa edged a gritty three-setter on clay in Madrid, but Raducanu dominated on Wimbledon's grass with precise aggression. This hard-court rematch promised fireworks, and it delivered from the first serve. Bucșa, with her Moldovan roots and Spanish steel, opted to receive, her eyes locked on Raducanu's toss like a hawk. The Brit fired an ace to hold, but Bucșa countered with a deep lob that forced an awkward overhead, the ball sailing long, early tension as the Spaniard muttered under her breath, a habit that would ignite later. Raducanu's game plan was vintage, high-risk serve volleys to shorten points, her flat backhand slicing through Bucșa's high-bouncing topspin. By Game 3, Bucșa carved a break point with a ferocious cross-court winner, but Raducanu's big first serve, clocking 110 miles per hour, erased it, drawing first blood in a deuce stalemate. The crowd, a mix of local fans chanting Emma, and expat Spaniards waving flags, sensed the shift. Bucșa's frustration bubbled, a net cord ruled in her favor went unchallenged, but Raducanu's steely glance across the net spoke volumes, no gifts today. Midway through the set, at 3-3, the first real clash erupted, Bucșa's underarm serve attempt clipped the net, and as Raducanu pounced for the put-away, the Spaniard yelled out, mid-rally, halting play, the umpire warned for hindrance. Bucșa's rage stemmed from deeper currents, her journey from Moldovan winters to Spanish clay, Olympic glory in doubles contrasting singles solitude, now clashing with Raducanu's effortless aura that evoked envy. Post-match, Bucșa stormed the net for a curt handshake, her good luck laced with grit, while Raducanu's nod held quiet respect. X exploded, clips of the Racket smash remixed with dramatic scores, hashtag Bucșa breakdown versus hashtag Raducanu rally, fans dissecting every angle. The 6-3 finish came on match point, a Bucșa double fault under pressure, Raducanu's roar echoing as she dropped to one knee, the 98-minute battle hers. Yet victory tasted bittersweet, in the presser, Raducanu revealed the taunt, "You're stealing this." Mid a crucial game, a revelation that stunned reporters and amplified the clash's lore. Their story wove resilience and rupture, two warriors whose blades crossed not just for points, but for the soul of competition, leaving Beijing buzzing with what-ifs and where next. As the dust settled on Diamond Court, the fallout rippled far beyond the scoreline, with Raducanu advancing to face Jessica Pegula in a third-round blockbuster, her straight sets grind a testament to mental steel honed since her 2021 U.S. Open miracle. Bucșa, fined $5,000 for the outburst and facing a potential tour points deduction, retreated to the locker room, her post-match interview a clipped, "It got away from me," hinting at regrets unspoken. The extended highlights replayed endlessly, that 18-point hold in the first, Bucșa's lob artistry clashing with Raducanu's volley venom, the double fault that sealed fate amid shattered carbon fiber. Fans dissected the drama, Was it heat-fueled folly or a symptom of Bucșa's singles plateau, her doubles triumphs masking a hunger for solo spotlight? Raducanu, ever the diplomat, praised her foes' amazing play, crediting the test for sharpening her edge after a tough soul loss. The compelling arc deepened off-court, their 2025 trilogy now 2-1 Raducanu, each match a chapter in a rivalry born of contrasts, British poise versus Iberian passion, prodigy pressure versus late bloomer fire. Whispers swirled of a potential mixed doubles pairing down the line, irony in their singles strife, but for now, the clash etched scars. X-threads bloomed with fan fiction, edits syncing the racket smash to orchestral swells, while pundits debated umpire equity in high-stakes calls. Raducanu's Mandarin fluency post-win charmed locals, her half-Chinese heritage a bridge in Beijing's embrace, contrasting Bucșa's nomadic tale from Chisinau chill to Madrid majors. The surprise lingered in the subtext, mid-rally taunts exposed the human fray beneath pro polish, reminding that tennis's beauty lies in its breaking points, literal and figurative. As Pegula loomed, Raducanu trained with renewed fire, her backhand a weapon forged in this forge. Bucșa. She vowed tweaks, her next qualifier a redemption rally. Their saga, raw and riveting, pulsed with the sport. Bucșa's face flushing crimson as she argued, it was instinct. Raducanu, composure cracking for a split second, reset with a deep breath, holding serve after 18 grueling points in a game that lasted 12 minutes. Fans on X lit up, #Raducanu resilience trended, but Bucșa's defenders fired back, calling it umpire bias. The Brit broke in the eighth on a double fault, Bucșa's third of the set, sealing 6-3 with a forehand winner that kissed the sideline. Yet, the set's drama lingered, Bucșa's 10 winners to Raducanu's 7 showed her fight, but unforced errors, born of mounting ire, betrayed her. Off-court, their teams exchanged frosty nods, the air thick with unspoken history, Bucșa's doubles prowess masking a singles hunger that Raducanu's poise seemed to mock. As the second set loomed, the compelling undercurrent emerged, two women forged in pressure, Raducanu's US Open fairy tale clashing with Bucșa's immigrant grit, turning personal stakes into public spectacle. The break wasn't just points, it was pride, with every rally a proxy for their 2025 head-to-head tug-of-war, where resilience met raw emotion in a dance as unpredictable as Beijing's autumn winds. You're watching Tennis Insider, slicing through the spin for the stories that matter. Stay locked in with that notification bell. The second set dawned with Raducanu channeling her inner champion, racing to 2-0 on a love hold and a break fueled by a Bucșa backhand long after a 20-shot rally that left the Spaniard gasping. The crowd erupted, local cheers swelling as Raducanu spoke Mandarin post-point, endearing her further. But Bucșa, no stranger to comebacks, her Vekic scalp still fresh, dug deep, breaking back at 2-2 with a drop shot that died on the line, Raducanu's stretch volley clipping the tape for out. The momentum swing was visceral, Bucșa's fist pump drew boos from neutral fans, her glare at Raducanu a silent accusation of net poaching gamesmanship. "Keep it clean," she muttered audibly, the umpire issuing another warning that ratcheted the atmosphere to boiling. Raducanu, tested but unbowed, saved 6 break points across the set, her serve a fortress, 70% first serves in, winners mounting to 16 total. The moment of surprise hit at 3-3, Bucșa, serving to stay level, unleashed a 115 mph ace, but on the next point, her frustration peaked, a shanked volley sailed wide, and she hurled her racket skyward, the frame splintering on impact with the court, shards scattering like confetti gone wrong. The chair umpire called a code violation, point penalty, and the crowd's gasp rippled through the stands. Raducanu, mid-towel wipe, paused, her eyes widening in shock, not fear, but a flicker of empathy for a foe unraveling. "Focus, Emma," her coach signaled from the box, but the Brit seized the break, consolidating to 5-3 with a lob that left Bucșa flailing. The Spaniard's errors cascaded, 28 winners but 35 unforced, her topspin neutralized by Raducanu's flat precision. Compellingly, this wasn't mere meltdown,